Hello friends, welcome to Padhai Se Dosto YouTube channel. In today's video session, we are going to discuss about the exercise questions and answers over here. Okay, so this is the exercise of chapter number 2, that is location and extent. In this chapter, we have already discussed the location, extent, the historical background of both the countries, that is India and Brazil, as well as some very interesting fact about the mapping of both the countries. Okay, so if you have not watched the previous part of this particular video series, then do watch this part and then come to this exercise questions. Okay, so let's start with our exercise. The very first question is that, are these statements are right or wrong? Rewrite the wrong ones. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to identify whether given statements they are right or wrong. If they are wrong, then you have to correct it and you have to rewrite the that sentence over here. Okay, so the very first question is that Brazil is mainly located in southern hemisphere. So it is a correct answer. We have already discussed many a times in our previous video session also that Brazil is in southern hemisphere. In this map you can able to see over here, this is a world map and this is equator line passing, okay, on the map of globe, and here it is a southern hemisphere and entire major part of Brazil it is located in southern hemisphere. So the first first sentence is the right sentence. Okay, Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of India. So here again you can able to see it is a wrong statement. Why it is wrong? Because from India it is a Tropic of Cancer which is passing. Okay, 23 and half knot latitude, that is a Tropic of Cancer which is passing from middle of our country. So remember this thing. Here it is a Tropic of Capricorn which is passing from the southern part of Brazil. So the second statement is wrong. Tropic of Cancer is passing through the middle of India. This is the right statement. Okay. Then third statement is that the longitudinal extent of Brazil is less than that of India. So this is again wrong because the longitudinal extent of Brazil is more. Here you can able to see in this part the longitudinal extent of Brazil, it is from almost 35-degree west longitude to this is 73 or 74-degree western longitude. So it is almost how many, 35 plus this 35, okay, almost 40-degree distance or 40-degree longitudinal extent of Brazil is there, and in case of India it is only 29 degree. Here it is somewhat 97-degree and few minutes. Here it is 68-degree few minutes. Okay, so take a difference between this 68 and this 97. It is almost 29-degree. Okay, so remember India has 29-degree longitudinal extent and Brazil have 40-degree longitudinal extent. There is a gap of almost 11 degrees. So Brazil's longitudinal extent is more than that of India. Okay, so that third statement is wrong over here. Remember this thing. Then the next statement is that Ecuador passes through the northern part of Brazil. This is right, not Ecuador, equator. Okay, so in this map also you can able to find that equator is passing from the northern part of Brazil, this part. Okay, so this is a correct statement. Brazil has a coastline along the Pacific Ocean. So it is again a wrong statement. Why it is wrong? Here you can see from this map, Brazil has a coastline on the Atlantic Ocean, not on the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is over here and Brazil don't have its border over here. So this is a wrong statement. The next one, Pakistan is a neighboring country to the south east of India. So again this is a wrong statement. Why it is wrong statement? Let's see over here. We have very fine map of India. So this is India. Okay, this is the northwestern part. This is north and western part, not south is southeastern is what this part, but the Pakistan is over here, so it is a northwestern part of India, northwestern side of India. Okay, so Brazil is, sorry, the Pakistan is the neighboring country of India which is located on the northwestern side of our country. Remember this thing. The last sentence over here is the part of southern part of India is also called as peninsula. So it is right because here you can able to see this southern part is surrounded by the water body from three sides. Here it is Arabian Sea on the west, Indian Ocean on the south, and Bay of Bengal on the east. So this is a it is a land body which is surrounded by water on three sides. That's why it is known as peninsula. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Let's move towards the next question. Answer in brief. Very first question is that, what problems did Brazil and India face after independence. So here in historical background we have already discussed about the problems of both the countries. Okay, so India is facing from the wars, famines, okay, the poverty, widespread poverty is there. We face the war, famine, okay, so all these natural disaster, man-made disaster, some economic problems, okay, so we faced after our independence. Same, somewhat same problems Brazil also faced. Brazil have the military rule almost for half a century, okay. They also facing the problem of poverty, some natural disasters also, okay. The economic growth related problem Brazil face after independence, and they overcome all these problems in due course of time, okay. The next question is that how are the Brazil and India differ from each other in terms of location. So in terms of location, I have already told you India is in the northeastern hemisphere. Here it is a prime meridian, okay, this is a prime meridian, this is equator, this is the intersection of equator and prime meridian. So if we uh, divide the entire globe into four quadrants, then this is the northeastern quadrant and this is the southwestern quadrant, okay. So Brazil is in southwestern quadrant, India is in northeastern quadrant. Remember, this is a prime meridian, this is equator, so this is northeastern quadrant, this is southwestern quadrant, but very small part of Brazil, it is located in northern hemisphere, so remember this thing. And Brazil is in the northeastern direction or northeastern side of the South America continent. I am talking about continent, okay. So Brazil is located on northeastern side of South America continent, and India is located in the southern part of Asia continent, okay. So remember these locational characteristics of both the countries. The next question is describe the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India and Brazil. So from this map you can able to answer these questions. So this is the map of Brazil. The latitudinal extent is a 5 degree, okay. Here you can see this is a 5 degree 15 minutes north to, here you can see the southernmost tip, this is almost 33 degree south, okay. So 33 degree 45 minutes south, and the longitudinal extent is light between this 35 degree west, 35 degree 45 minutes west to the, here it is 73 degree 48 minutes western longitude. So remember these facts, okay. In case of India you can able to see over here, it is if you see the latitudinal extent, then it is the 8 degree northern latitude to the 37 degree north latitude. More precisely you can see 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude, and the longitudinal extent is in between the 68, and here it is somewhat ahead of 96, so it is 97, okay. So it is a 68 degrees 7 minutes east to the 97 degree 25 minutes eastern longitude, okay. So here it is not exactly 68 because this part is extended somewhat ahead of this 68, so here you have to put 67 degree 7 minutes east to here 97 degree 25 minutes east. In this way you will able to answer this question also, the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of Brazil and India, okay. I hope it is clear to you. Then the next one is what, so the next question is select the correct option. India's southernmost point is known as Indira Point. We have already discussed about it, okay. It is a part of Andaman and Nicobar Island. These two countries in South America does not share their land border with Brazil. So let's try to find out the answer for this question. Here in South America continent you will find this Chile country which don't have border with Brazil, and this Ecuador which don't have border with Brazil. There are total 13 countries in the Brazil, sorry, in South America continent including Brazil, but only uh, 10 countries sharing their border with Brazil, and these two countries Chile and Ecuador, they are not sharing land border with Brazil. So the answer for this second question is option number 1. Both the countries have dash dash type of government, so we have already discussed. Right now they have republic type of government. So here the next question, which of the following shapes shows the coastal part of Brazil country. So if you observe the part of coastal part of Brazil country, then in this map you can able to see it is like this, the eastward extension of the land, okay. So we have to choose this particular shape? The option A, it is like this. So it is option A for this question answer. Okay. Which of the following shape shows the coastal part of India? So this is the coastal part of India. Option 3, we have already discussed the map of this. Okay, this is a triangular part like this. Okay, so here this option number 3 is the answer. Consider the hemisphere with which shape correctly represent the hemisphere in which India lies. So India lies in the northern hemisphere, so this is the northern hemisphere over here, and it is in eastern hemisphere also. So the option first and option third, they both are the correct. It is in northeastern hemisphere, so this represent the eastern hemisphere, this represent the northern hemisphere. So answer for this question is 1 and 3. Okay, then the last question over here. Consider the hemisphere which correctly represent the hemisphere in which Brazil mainly lies. So Brazil is lies in southern hemisphere and western hemisphere. So the first option, it designate the western hemisphere, and the second option designate the southern hemisphere. So option 1 and 2 is correct over here. Okay, so I hope everything is clear to you. Each and every question, the answer which I have explained is clear to you. If you have any doubt, do comment. If you enjoy the session, do like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, so you will get the upcoming video notification on time. So thank you friends, enjoy your study and have a great day.